Aloha everybody, it is Friday, July 10th, Aloha Friday. I am still working, but I figured I would shoot the video while I take a little bit of a break and try and post it so y'all can see what we got done so far this week. So let's jump into it. So I took today off to try and get some work done, and then was doing some stuff during the week. One of the things that we did is we did buy all of the flooring to get that done, and I do have a big surprise behind me, but I'll show you that in a minute. So I've already brought about half of our flooring over to the house so that we can get that started. Haven't seen the electrician this week, so I went ahead and did pretty much most of the electrical. So all the outlets have been wired in the blue room. Got the light, fan, fancy switch, and the fan installed. Naomi was good and painted the closets, so we can get that all done because I don't want to do any more paint before I lay the floor. Again, in the yellow room, which is now brown, tan, all the light switches and outlets are done. Closet got painted. We started to do the windowsills, and then Naomi first off ran out of paint, but also realized that I was right and she wants high gloss. So I bought some high gloss. I'm going to probably do that later today if I still have time. In the bathroom, again, outlets, fixtures. There's an outlet over here. Yeah, it's still dark in here. And then there's another one for the bidet, if we ever put a bidet in. In the master, light switches got done. We had a ceiling fan picked out, but it doesn't work with this fancy light switch, which is what I want. Naomi wants remote control, but I want the lights here so that it's on. But either way, the fan that we picked out can only work via remote control, won't work with that fancy light switch. So we did away with that, and I just returned it. This is a closet that I need to paint today. Outlets got done in here, and then with some of these I did the fancy USBs attached to them. So all that got done. And then in the master, again, the master bath, all the electrical is wired up, and the fixtures are in. GFCI is on, light switches are in. So master is ceiling fans put together. So master bathrooms, essentially once the floor is laid, we put in the vanity and the toilet, and it is done. So moving along, I was going to prep the floor and start the floor, but I just, yeah, I shifted gears. This was the surprise. So I wanted to get some of the stuff out of the way. Again, more of our flooring there, but kitchen uppers are in. All the electrical is done in the kitchen, including we'll have a microwave here, so the hidden outlet inside the cabinet got wired. All the cabinets are done and in. So we're getting started there. I didn't wire for the oven. I'll let the electrician mess with the big boy stuff. So I left those. If I don't hear from them in a couple of days, I'll get that. I started the wiring for the lights in here, but didn't get to finish it. But all the outlets are done in here. So all the outlets throughout the house have been wired. I still have some of the lights to get finished, and Naomi still has to either get them here or order them or whatever she needs to do. So made a little dent in here. Naomi doesn't like this fan, so I'm gonna have to pull it down so that she can return it. Just doesn't spit enough air, so she wants a little bit bigger. So that's it. So we're coming along. We'll come outside and say aloha. It is a beautiful Friday, July 10th. I do have to get my driver's license renewed tomorrow, right in the middle of the day. So we'll see how much we can get done. But it is a great day. We're coming along. Got a lot accomplished. So please like, subscribe, share. If you haven't seen the old videos, go back and check them out and see how far along we've come. All right. Check us out on Monday. Aloha.